Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jennifer here on YouTube. I call myself the Frosted Maple. And I have a story that I have to tell you. Okay, so I had some yard work done. It was a big job. I had my entire front ripped up, new sod laid down. I had the front walk redone. Huge job. Took the company I hired 3 days to do it. So oh, and I will show you what the before and after looks like right here. So this is what my property looked like before. And as you can see, it is a mess. It's not really grass. I had a huge tree here and it got taken down and the entire lawn is just a wreck. Lots of quack grass and weeds. So yeah, this is all coming up. All right, so over here, this is work in progress. So it was a busy day. They actually wound up doing the work on the weekend. And so I was trying to be careful not to film any passerbys or whatnot because people were looking. But look at this mound of just, well, crap. So they tore up the broken walkway. They removed tons of dirt. They got rid of all the sod, broke up all the pathway stones around the front of the house, and just spent 3 days leveling out all this mess, ripping up everything and laying down all new sod. So it's, yeah, it was a lot. Look at this pile. Oh my gosh, what an eyesore. And here is the end result. So luckily it had just rained, so the grass was nice and green. The front walk is now there. It looks beautiful. And look at that lush green lawn. Okay, well, going to be lush green lawn. So it's still taking root. It's gonna take a little while. I got a new raised bed on the corner. And yeah, no more eyesore. So that's it. Looks great. Now here's where my story time comes in. So the company I was dealing with, they offered me a discount if I paid cash. I've worked with this company before, and I've paid them cash before. The company, if I pay them cash, they don't charge me GST, which is great. It saves me quite a few, like hundreds of dollars. Okay, quite a few dollars, macaroons. So I'm like, yeah, let me go to the bank and let me get out the money. Okay, so I go to the bank and me being naive, I guess, just assumed I can go in and take out the entire amount. No. Now, I should preface this, I bank with one of the 4 major banks here in Canada, okay? And I had the money for this project set aside. It was there, I had been saving up, the money was there, right? Waiting in my checking account so I can take out any point in time. Well, I go into the bank and I ask for X number of dollars, right? And they're like, no. I'm like, what? What do you mean no? And then they let me know that the maximum you can take out is $2,500 in a month, or in a day. And it's not a personal limit. Like I don't have that personal limit attached to my account. It's the branch's policy or the bank's policy. I needed to make special arrangements to get out the rest of the money. And then I went through the 3rd degree of, well, what's the money for? Why aren't you paying by check? Why aren't you paying by cashier's check? Why aren't you doing e-transfer? Why aren't you doing, whatever, XYZ? And so, I get it. There's a bunch of scams out there and whatnot. So I take my time. I explain everything. I explain the work I'm doing. I just don't mention the company, right? And while this is going on and the back and forth and the tellers just ask me all these questions, kind of looking at my account, I notice a sign up saying that they are cashless as of 4 p.m. My bank is open Monday through to Friday until 5 p.m. And so I stopped her in the middle of me repeating that again. I'm familiar with this company. I've paid them cash before. This is not a scam. I know what I'm doing. This is my money. Please give me my money. I pointed to the sign and I said, oh, you guys don't have money? like as of 4. Like luckily I was in the morning, so it was no big deal. But the teller said, yeah, we empty out the vault. There's no cash here at the bank after 4. And I'm like, wait, what? So now I live in a small town. I get that, but I'm not such a small town dweller that, we know everyone. There's 8,000 people here. So yes, it's a small town, but you're a major bank. And why aren't you giving me my money? Why is your vault empty every night? And why do I have to make special arrangements to, again, get my money? This is my money. So going back and forth, I finally, disclose the company and the owner, and that I will be paying the owner or the owner's representative. I know this person, like kind of second in charge. So these are the folks that I'm dealing with. And then the teller turned to me and went, oh, why didn't you say so? Yeah, here you go. We'll go ahead and get that for you. And I'm like, okay, first of all, I shouldn't have to justify to you why I want my money taken out of my account, okay? Second of all, I shouldn't have to, explain my entire situation. Like, thank you very much for checking to see if I'm being taken advantage of. If there's some sort of scam. Like, I'm not taking out, so many thousands of dollars so I can buy organs on the black market, or so I can send someone in Calcutta, $5,000 worth of iTunes gift cards. Like, it's no, like I know those scams. That's not the situation. I've explained it to you. I shouldn't have to give you minute detail as to what I'm having done, who's doing it, when it's happening, which is all the information I had to give in order to get my money. So as you can see, it's been like over a week and I'm still a little about it. And so it's kind of freaked me out. And I have decided that there is a good chance that for some reason I may not be able to get money from my bank. I don't know what they're doing with the money. I don't know what's happening. Like, I understand that e-transfers are all over the place. People aren't using cash as much, but I still go to the farmer's market. Yes, some of them have the Square thing that you can tap for or scan for, or they do e-transfers, and some don't. So when you live in a small community and you go to a yard sale, most people aren't going to whip out some sort of Square or other device that will enable you to e-transfer them money or tap money or whatever, right? Some people just like cash. It's okay. It's a yard sale or it's a farmer's market. So I have just decided that this is unsettling for me. I don't know what's happening. Like I said, I'm not an economist. I don't know. I'm not a trend watcher. All I know is I never want to be in a predicament again where I go to take out my money from my bank and my bank says no, or that I need to make special arrangements. So I have just decided that from this point forward, every payday, I am going to go and take out just, $100, $200, whatever, cash, and I'm just going to put it in a safe. It's just freaking me out. I don't know if you folks have experienced anything like this, but are your banks doing weird things where they're giving you the third degree when you want to take money out? Apparently emptying their vaults every night. I don't know where they're sending the money. But anyways, yeah, it's like, why have a vault if you're going to empty it out every night and send the money to wherever? Anyways, okay, I'm going to take some deep breaths and I'm going to get over it. And I think having cash on hand, I always keep a little bit of cash on hand, so that way when the Boy Scouts and Girl Guides come around, I can buy a box of cookies. Okay. Or if I lock myself out of the house and I have to call the locksmith, I can just pay them cash. They usually, our local locksmith, if you lock yourself out, he'll actually give you a discount if you lock yourself out too many times. Yeah. Anyways, that is all I have for you today. I hope you all are having a wonderful day. I hope you stay happy and healthy, and I hope you're able to take cash out from your bank. All right, everybody, take care. Bye.